Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing my office makeover, and I'm really excited for this because as you can see, it's a bit of a hot mess. The first thing I did for this makeover was I actually got this desk for free off of Facebook Marketplace. It's originally an Ikea desk, and I just gave it a quick update with some white paint and a little bit of green just to add a pop of color. So as you can probably tell by now, my office needs some serious organizational help. I had this giant, beautiful hutch that my sister had redone a few years ago, but it was just taking up too much space, so I actually ended up cleaning everything out and fitting pretty much all of it into this really small bookshelf over here, so that was much better. And the best part of cleaning that hutch out was finding these little wooden poles that I decided to add to the front of the desk, and I think it actually turned out really cute. So then for a couple weeks, this is what my office looked like. It was totally fine. I had made it workable, but it just wasn't quite right. Which then led me back to a mess of an office. So clearly I hadn't done quite enough on this makeover yet. I still wasn't keeping it clean. There was still just too much clutter in the room, and I needed to start basically all over. So I decided to give it a go, and that this time it would for sure stick. I picked up a new bookshelf that was a little bit bigger than the last one so that I could hold a few more things. And I ended up redoing a bit of the closet so that I could fit more things into there for storage. So this room is actually one of the last rooms that I had to paint in our house. Everything else has been painted, and I think that was the one thing that was kind of holding me back from really having a space that I loved, was painting those walls something that wasn't a purpley gray color. So I just needed a nice white blank canvas to work with. So sadly I had to go over my little decor wall here that I had done, or a little accent wall, but honestly, I was very happy in the end that I did because it was just so much more my style. So this big wall needed something added to it, so I decided to go with a faux shiplap. It's very, very easy. I am using a paint pen, a straight edge, a laser level. You could use a regular level, and just a measuring tape. I've measured 5 inches across on each one, made a mark, and then just drawn my line. It's definitely not perfect, but honestly, I love it so much. It is a fraction of the cost of real shiplap, and it just has such a good look to it. So I'll have a full tutorial on this coming in a couple weeks here once I get that video together, but so far, loving it. Hey guys, so I'm back in my office doing some more work, and I just hung up this shelf. It's super easy. I used a couple of brackets. They were about $2 from Home Depot, and then the board that is cut up there is just one of the slabs that you can get of the pre-done pine, and it was about $20. I had it cut in half, so I actually have 2 more shelves that I can use later or 1 more shelf that I can use later if I need it for something, and then I ended up getting a couple more brackets just in case. So the shelf is up, and that is kind of the view right now. So it's looking a little better. We need to decorate and put some things together, and I need to clean up the rest of this disaster in here. It's not overly clean, so let's have a look, and then okay, so the bookshelf I just kind of filled with everything that I kind of figured would be on it. It's just kind of all over the place right now. So I've got a bin over there that has a bunch of florals in it. I want to put that hanging somewhere in here. I just don't know where exactly yet. That is a bit of paint stuff, more paint stuff. This is some of like my camera stuff, a tripod, and then I wanted to decorate the shelves and like my desk and stuff. So I just went around, I shopped my house, and this is kind of what I've put together so far for some things that I need in here or had in here before, and then just greenery and signs and vases and stuff, and we'll see if we can kind of decorate this up. This is a random little piece that I'm working on and haven't finished yet, so it's still in there, but yeah, this is what we got, so I guess let's get to work. My ultimate goal for this space was a less clutter, better workspace. So I was decluttering everything, anything that didn't have a spot, I'm getting rid of. Anything that didn't have a use, I'm getting rid of. And with that comes storage solutions. So I had this basket already and decided it would be perfect to hold all of my camera gear and any phone accessories, that kind of thing that kind of just hangs out in my office. So I put all of my tripods in there, my ring light, and just a few other accessories so that they were all in one spot and easy to find and easy to grab. Because we are in a very weird time, I decided to just shop my home for everything for the decor for the office, and everything actually kind of came together pretty well. I don't think that there's too much that I need to go out and buy. Maybe a couple organizers, a couple bins for some random things, but other than that, I just went around, found some decor that didn't really have a home, and put it together. Okay, so a quick little walkthrough of the office. This is what we have now. It is so much better. Oh my goodness. So I've set up 2 desks. This one I've kept really minimal. It's going to be my work desk, so I can clear that stuff off really quickly. That kind of thing, just keep it, nice and tidy. I grabbed this basket from downstairs and actually put all of my camera stuff in it, tripod, all that kind of stuff, so at least everything has a home, which makes me very happy. This little cart was a DIY that I did. I got it for free, covered it, the sides in like a Mac tack paper, and then just painted the front. So that one turned out really well, and I've just got kind of like everything stored in here. Papers, lots of papers. Yeah, just kind of working stuff. Those are photos. This one's just like an assortment of coloring books. And this one is all of my like letters and like little scrapbook paper and stuff like that. So that one's pretty organized. And then this desk is going to be my actual work desk for like computer stuff. And then I just styled the shelf really simple. I really like it. I think it kind of just adds something to this wall. I can add more. I can take away if I need to store stuff up there, books and whatnot. I definitely can. A little hanging plant. These faux Ikea plants are my favorite. But yeah, pretty much everything is mostly Ikea. If you guys want to know where anything is from, let me know. But it is looking much better. Flip to this side. So this side is obviously less aesthetic, but it's kind of a necessary evil because I have so many DIY things. I really need to get through some stuff so that I don't just store so much. But I got this for like $40 off of Marketplace, and it works really well. I've got paint and whatnot down there. This one's mostly like random assortment of stuff. This is all my paint tools here. That one is extra jars and stuff that I just keep for around the house. I've got our printer, filing cabinet. Those are just like drop cloth type things that I keep handy. And then I just put this little macrame hanging up. Over here, just again, a few random things, a couple things from my grandma. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked today's video. The biggest differences in this office were honestly made with paint, so don't underestimate the power of paint. I'm so happy with how all of this came together, and stay tuned next week for another video coming on Thursday. Hope you guys have a great week.